What up, Taurus? It's Bella Cat Tarot, General Tarot reading. This is for the month of August, now until the end of the month. Regular 4-card spread layout, past, present, future, and your overall outcome card. And I will also pull 4 clarifying cards for you as well. Alright, I did pre-shuffle this, but I will shuffle it a few more times so y'all can see it. Again, this is for Taurus. This may not resonate with all y'all. Check your moon, rising, moon and sun rising signs. And also keep in mind that Mercury is in retrograde along with the solar eclipse this week. So it could cause a little emotional distress for some of us. Alright. Again, this is for Taurus. The month of August. Now until the end of the month. Okay. And we're about to go. And then I'll get the clarifier cards when we are about at that point. Now for your past card, Taurus, we have the card Six of Wands. Sorry, 6 of Wands in reverse. Your present card is the Strength card. Your future card is the Star card in the upright, which is Wishes and Hopes. That's a good card. And then your overall outcome card is the Chariot card in the reversed positioning. Okay, so to start off with that, the 6 of Wands in the reverse positioning signifies an apprehension of fear as a victorious enemy could be somewhere near, or it could be someone of disloyalty. And it's almost allowing the gates to be opened to the enemies, allowing them in. And then following that, you guys have the Strength card in the upright positioning, which signifies the power and energy of the courage within yourself, okay? Which then follows the Star card in the upright positioning that signifies the loss of some type of feeling or whatnot, with the Wands being there will, you know, say due to someone's disloyalty to you. So the loss of their trust, you know, the abandonment of the person, possibly a fire sign, which would signify Aries, yourself, or not Aries, you guys are Taurus, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But with that being said, Taurus, you know, with the Star card also being in other readings and in other suggestions, a card of wish and a card of hope, and bright prospects in your future. And then following that, again, is another High Arcana card. So that's 3 High Arcana cards in a row. And that's the Chariot in reverse, which signifies the riots of some dispute, of this possible, you know, ordeal going on here, of some disloyalty that gained you the strength, or that is having you show your strength and your wish and hope for a brighter prosperity in your, you know, future, with the Star, you know, the Star card in the upright positioning. Okay, so we're gonna see clarifying cards for the Chariot and reverse, all these cards basically, like this disloyal, possible. We'll see if we can get clarity on the signs. I like to base that upon it, even though you don't have to. But that's just to kind of give you somewhat of an idea of whom, if you are dealing with that possible sign. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like below if you definitely resonate with the readings. Again, let's get clarifying cards for Taurus on these cards that we have laid in front of us. Okay, I like to split the deck always. Alright, clarifiers for Taurus. First card for this disloyal is the 9 of Wands in reverse. Let's push that over so y'all can see. Okay, the card clarifying the Strength card for y'all is the Judgment card in reverse. The Star clarifier is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Chariot card, signify card, we have is the 7 of Wands in the upright positioning, okay? So for clarifying that, with the disloyal card here, we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So it is the disloyalty that caused adversity, which was an obstacle, okay? Which is why the strength card is there for your present indicated card, Taurus, in which the strength card obviously is your empowerment that you have, your power, that is followed with the judgment card in the reverse, which is a card that signifies some type of deliberation or maybe even possibly a decision. And it could be the simplicity also. Don't allow, and that's why the strength card, I'm grateful for you guys, is above the judgment card, because normally the judgment card could signify weakness, but the strength card you guys have there. This is just a clarifier for this. So, I mean, it's like you guys do have the strengths, so the weakness is not going to be the issue here, okay? I definitely very strongly feel that for you, Taurus. And then with your wish, hopes, and bright prosperity in your future, you have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse positioning, which could signify you guys as you being an earth sign, along with Virgo and Capricorn. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse positioning is a card that signifies literal sense. It also could be composition in letters of some exchangement, okay? In the upright positioning, it's a card that could signify, you know, unbalancedness as well, and certain connections of recreation. But with you guys getting it in the reverse positioning, Taurus, for your bright, better, you know, future, in order for that, you know, a clarifying card for you is that, you know, using common sense, literal sense, you know, would definitely get you a far way. Enforce yourself, you know, keep stimulated. Do yourself through letters, whether that be, you know, daily little descriptions or blogs that you guys may like to do. And then the Chariot card in the reverse positioning for your overall outcome, with that being said, is obviously the card of defeat. And with that, you guys have the Seven of Wands in the upright positioning. And for you, Taurus, with the Seven of Wands in the upright positioning, it is a card that is obviously, he's got 6 behind him and 1 in his hand. So he's in the attack, ready to be in the attack mode. So you are not in the advantage mode. This card signifies you have the advantage. You have the upper hand because you're ready. You got what you have behind you, and you got the one ready in your hand. You know, with that being said, it doesn't at all have any significator for it being anything out that, I mean, in order for you to basically have the Chariot, you know, to defeat this whole circumstance, is to basically just continue to, you know, feel your strength, your intuition, and what it is internally, you know, with your wisdom as well. That in order for your brighter future to become what you want, you need to defeat what it is that you need to. Don't necessarily walk away from it and be the Nine of Wands here, you know, as that's, you know, it could be because of a fire sign, which would once again be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius you could be dealing with. As that is basically what I mostly see, other than the Pentacles, which is yourself, along with Virgo and Capricorn. So to sum up basically this, it's like, you know, you guys know the disloyaltiness that was done to you, possibly. But, you know, internally hold that strength, as that's what's going to help your judgment when your deliberation and decision time comes for your hopes on your brighter future that you're going to prospect. You know, by the defeat internally and mentally, you're going to have that courageousness, you know. And that's with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, along with being ready with the Seven of Wands in the upright. You know, being ready, having 6 behind you and 1 in your hand. So, I mean, you guys definitely got it. Don't let the Mercury in retrograde right now. Definitely take this away from you guys, because you guys definitely mentally have the strength. You guys can do this. For those of y'all it resonated with, give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys liked. Definitely like doing this layout, but we'll switch it up, and I might end up doing a couple more, throwing them out there. But y'all have definitely a great freaking high arcana fucking layout here. I give you guys a salute. Until then, I will see y'all for September 2017 General Tarot. Till then, salute.